Super Showdown.
Going to be put to the test tonight.
We know that Seth is banged up
To be the fighting champion that he promised to be.
Money in the bank, Brock Lesnar. That was earlier this week, Monday night.
100% as he possibly can be. But we're about to find out if that's even close to possible. Baron Corbin christened himself the Dream Crusher, intent on stopping Seth Rollins' dream.
Arabic announced team.
You can't have a potential Brock party without some special guests.
As a special request, allow me to introduce Baron Corbin and his opponent, Seth Rollins.
Back in 2015 in a match that Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns in.
Yeah,
Tonight, they meet for the Universal title.
Career and life for the past several weeks.
And I'll be interested to see if, just like that, if he goes to take the fight to Corbin.
Seth Rollins with a knee to the midsection, but
Kick by Rollins. Ribs also a banged up wrist, perhaps. Lesnar looked to cash in on Corbin here.
Oh my goodness. And fighting and defending his championship. But Seth Rollins is
It's right to the ribs of Rollins.
I don't know if this fighting's...
He feels like he's got this thing won, and he doesn't want to let himself down. Offense is based around that. Take away the ability to base from the...
Baron Corbin cares about nobody but himself. He's going to show no mercy here tonight. By Baron Corbin and a clothesline. Injured Rollins was.
Baron Corbin's also sitting here trying to intimidate the official.
For air.
But look at Baron Corbin just using his chin as...
I mean, we also had Brock Lesnar make it abundant.
Lesnar is lurking somewhere as Corbin delivers.
What's the difference? Why would you have an advocate? Career to this point.
And he did win a fatal four-way eliminator this matchup.
Oh, wow.
Rollins able to land on his feet and step up in Zaguri drop to try to keep Corbin down.
Rollins does have the stomp in his arsenal. Will Rollins have enough to execute that maneuver?
A very spirited champion. And there's the sling blade, and down goes Corbin.
Enough to finish the job.
Side called passion, and there's an example into the and shut him up once and for all here tonight.
Rope.
And there's and a kick. Rollins almost had him. The WWE fans here at Super Showdown.
WWE Universe up.
And moved out of the way. And Corbin caught him with an elbow to the banged up Rollins.
Baron Corbin obviously thought the official's count was slow, but Rollins certainly got up. But
and Corbin again into the quickly back to his feet. And here we go. Ditch the leg on Rollins to win the Universal Championship and an air fall again.
How many times do I have to tell you?
That's what took
Athleticism.
a high elbow from behind. Rollins rolling up Corbin, shoulders down. Rollins wins it.
Baron Corbin's frustrations caused him to squander.
Corbin from behind. Corbin with an end of days after the match is over. Seth Rollins just suffered an end of days. Can you imagine if you're Seth Rollins?
Brock Lesnar could not pick a more opportune time. Universal.
Oh my God, Heyman just...
Heyman's so excited he
tripped up. Blow by Rollins.
That's what it took at WrestleMania now.
Rollins with a steel chair. As it happened, Seth Rollins is unloading on Miss...
Lesnar tried.
Again. Rollins with a stop on the briefcase.
That contract was not cashed in. He didn't get the job done tonight.
By the Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins.
Super Showdown. Let's get to it.
Introducing first, the Usos.
94 degrees, but down here in the...
Go time now. Jimmy and Jay know what stands in front of them.
And their opponents, the Revival.
And for Renee,
what we're going to get to see is two sets of tag team specialists.
The Revival as well, Corey, over the past couple of weeks because of Roman Reigns.
Let's go.
To try to get a championship matchup.
And the Raw Tag Team Champions, they're looking on because one of these teams could be next in line.
Become between both teams. Wow! Their cousin Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and they have not forgotten.
Look out!
As
Jimmy and Jay certainly with the upper hand at the early
capacity crowd here tonight. Now the legal man and the Revival doing what
In the ring, Keep Jimmy on the other side.
To the revival.
And again, the double team tag team champions. The Usos, of course,
They want to be in that same conversation. They want to be the first ballot.
Dawson and Wilder so technically supreme.
Aggression, raking the wrist tape across the eyes of Jimmy Uso.
WWE Universe looking on. We're 8 minutes away from
Who's that?
our broadcast colleague Pat McAfee, because Jey Uso desperately trying to make a tag. Jimmy space and set.
An opening here.
Oh!
Time to make a move.
And a rally to WWE Universe.
Look at this. Samoa drop, classic.
Boom! Just a momentary hesitation by Jey Uso.
Wilder knocked off the top. And now the Usos flying across.
Dash Wilder on the outside trying to re-strategize. The well once again.
Backing it up, nobody home's got off.
Jey Uso got a legitimate gripe, but
Spine buster.
very cagey work by Dash Wilder on the outside. Himself in position.
To the face. Dawson, though, caught this one. Big Wilder. Isn't enough? Got him!
Tonight, Jimmy and Jey Uso proved to be the better team.
With a big victory here tonight.
All right. But this other big match coming up. We got Triple H taking on Randy Orton. But there is another matchup on the card that I think will be equally as nostalgic. The Undertaker going up against Goldberg. It is going down for the first time ever to take the ring together. But now that it's all happening tonight at the Super Showdown, everybody enjoy the show.
It is now time for our second championship matchup of the evening.
Introducing the challenger, Andrade!
Then this stage, Super Showdown, by defeating the Intercontinental Champion. Snowing in the desert.
Finn Balor!
And we see that side of his personality. And
Mention the level of respect it takes for Finn to summon the demon.
And this is for the Intercontinental Championship. He pinned Balor one-on-one a couple of months ago. We saw the damage he was able to do to Finn. But then
The battle paint.
Oh, did you hear that?
or is he one that would be intimidated by the light?
To stand in the ring across from the demon.
You look at the superstars that have Andrade making some moves here. I think the demon's in the head of every superstar back there in the locker room.
Intimidating is the Undertaker.
Oh, I completely
We'll see
agree,
later
yeah.
on. And here's Finn Balor now off the apron. Tripped up by Andrade. Styles, and it's on display here tonight. He's off the top rope. Andrade, a third-generation.
Had a great deal of success in Japan.
Oh, nice
like
snap
Finn Balor.
suplex.
Oh!
Now it does, Andrade for the Intercontinental title and a kick out. A tremendous rivalry with.
So Andrade got in mind here.
Oh, Balor hit hard. Andrade cover and a kick out. Andrade, a drop kick by Balor right on the chin. Back to his feet, but he was stunned by that drop kick by Balor. Balor sends Andrade over the top rope. And the demon flies, and down goes Andrade.
Demon flying to the outside. Nasty crash landing on top of Andrade.
Vicious side of the
Balor with a
Spiked him.
God. Cover again to retain the title and a kick out by Andrade. Sling blade this time. Balor looking to rally. Back to his feet. Andrade now across the ring, right across the back of the neck.
The demon seal.
Championship right here tonight at Super Showdown. Andrade to the top rope, looking to put him away. Moonsault landed on his feet. Now Balor pulling himself back. The demon right to the back of the neck. And
Of Andrade. Figuring out how to close the deal and retain it.
Andrade's turn. Double knee over here.
Hammerlock DDT.
For the championship to win the Intercontinental title. As the demon is able to stay alive in this match.
Who has the tricks left up their sleeve?
Andrade got him where he wants him. Drives him into the corner. Finn Balor gonna fly. Coup de grace by Balor. Retains the Intercontinental title.
Incredible battle by both competitors for the right to claim the Intercontinental Championship.
Yet the takes defeat, and he's still. Well, guys, can you think about the prestige?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Look at the confidence on the face of the best in the world. About the family that pays your bills, Renee. Maybe you could get some of that money. Shane McMahon beat the entire field as a replacement.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Shane McMahon!
Including this man.
Shane McMahon calls his friend.
Drew McIntyre came to WWE to eliminate complacency. Having Shane McMahon by your side can only help your cause.
This numbers game's not going to bode well for the big dog.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns is all business. And the situation is what type of shape is Roman Reigns in? Can he be 100% tonight?
His friends.
Making his way to the ring, Roman Reigns!
Shane McMahon will do anything. Anything. The Scottish psychopath lurking at ringside. This could get out of hand in a hurry.
One-on-one here, Super Showdown.
Right out of the gate, McIntyre running in her.
From those beatdowns you were talking about earlier.
And knowing that Shane is Charles Robinson's boss.
It has nothing in a quote-unquote illegal hold or situation.
A man who once eliminated 12 men. Match, the big dog Reigns.
Shane McMahon now exploiting the damage already caused.
Proved he's got that fight.
Oh, and again posted on the other side of the ring and dropped out.
Shane grew up in this business. He knows a lot of dirty tricks.
And this goes back to the steel cage match. A lot in that matchup in there. Be that he slipped away from the Miz, but nonetheless, tonight it's about Roman Reigns and selling a cell and go through the announce table. He's jumped off a Titantron before. Oh,
father in the face.
Oh, and there's a back elbow. Shane McMahon now with the blows, the cross faces to Reigns. And I'm not saying it wasn't disrespectful. I'm not saying the man should have struck the chairman of the company. He believes he truly is the best in the world.
Extremely impressive. The Universal Champion travels with his title.
He has Roman Reigns grounded. The chin lock has Roman Reigns in trouble.
Trying to wear Roman Reigns down.
Roman Reigns took such a beat down on Monday night. And
Roman takes everything very personally. I do understand that, and I respect it.
Defined by both physical. He's digging down deep. Oh, Superman punches.
Check this out. Great wherewithal by the best in the world. Just took his calf in front of his foot.
Roman's fading.
He's got to try to power out of this hole.
Here comes the strength of Roman Reigns.
Big dog. Oh, down he goes.
What, if anything, does Roman Reigns have left?
Tire so dangerous. And again.
The psychopath. Look out, guys.
And Roman Reigns with a Superman punch.
Veteran maneuver.
And Shane with a spear.
Despite the fact that Shane has been, manipulating some of the rules with...
That he was going to take out Reigns back to his feet. Superman punch. Is it enough for the win? It's
not going to stay there long.
Oh, it's official. And McIntyre with a Claymore. He didn't see it. And Shane steals the win. That was a great effort by Shane in the match. But come on, he had no business beating Roman Reigns. Here's the issue for Roman Reigns. 2 weeks from Sunday. And Drew McIntyre is still feeling thanks to Roman Reigns.
All thanks to the Scottish psychopath being in his corner.
Shane McMahon on top of Roman Reigns and a decisive victory.
Knocked down.
Kofi Kingston fired up tonight. Will his magical ride continue?
Introducing first, Lucha House Party!
They don't want to take you to what happened on SmackDown Live.
Disturbing enough to get a glimpse into the mind of the freak is downright terrifying.
And their opponent, Lars Sullivan!
And how often do we ever see in a 3-on-1 handicap match that...
From this man, a one-man wrecking crew. Terrific rage.
You said the magic word as a freak, and that has boiled over.
Kalisto, a former United States with the likes of
the speed possessed by Lars Sullivan.
He's powerful, he's quick, he's agile. Very intimidating presence. And look at this, Kalisto bounced off the top.
Which I would not assume Sullivan would make easier for them.
Sullivan.
I don't know what match you're watching, but I'm about to see. And
the power again.
So quickly, Lars Sullivan just changes the dynamic.
And Dorado, oh my God. Yeah, some sort of strategy going on.
Sullivan knows exactly what he's going to do next.
God.
Get out of the way! Something Hannibal Lecter dreamed up in a lab.
He just...
Frankenstein's monster with Dr. Frankenstein's intellect. His mouth, he tastes his own blood. And
Graham meant to
They're going to change the complexion a little bit.
trying to
Bring
use
that speed.
his quickness. Responsibility of Kalisto. And I believe the Lucha House Party are going to pay.
with whatever's left inside, but good. Uncomfortably watches the destruction.
Doing, you see Larson.
Sullivan is going to head up to the top rope. 30 pounds and the Lucha take advantage and trying to take out Lars Sullivan. Down and his legs are tied up, and now to Sullivan, and Sullivan's in trouble. The king of the ropes delivers it. The Lucha House Party better Graham Metalik.
Oh my God!
And now Kalisto, and Lynch's destruction's over yet.
We could be here all night. Sullivan just, and it's obvious. Party.
Lince Dorado was caught in midair and now planted up. Expelling the Luchas here tonight.